Hi, my name is Amrinder Kaur, and today we will discuss about Project Libre. And if you will open this application, and here it will look like. And let's start with mostly we use Project Libre for our project management. As a project manager, you have to manage a lot of things. So this application is a very useful for different ways. So let's start and let's create a project. Suppose I have given my project name Smart Room, and here I will put my name as a manager. So forward schedule is you have to click that forward schedule, otherwise it will give you that starting date as a finishing date. So we don't want to create that, so I'll always click that forward schedule and it's automatically clicked by default. So it is used for important notes regarding your project. So you can use this dialog box as your important notes which you want to keep as your for your project, and just okay, and you will have your file here. So firstly, what I will do, I will assign different tasks here. Suppose I have given a summary of the project, then I will go with the design. Next is development. Let's say next is we want to test or okay, no. So okay, we will go with the documentation. Let's say we will go with the test. Next is rollout. So I have given different task name here. So what you can see here is you can see question mark with for the duration time period. So it's showing the duration. Suppose for the design, I will, let's say like it will take 10 days. For the development pro task, it will take 9 days. And for documentation, it will take 6 days. So let's say for the test it will take 2 days, and for rollout, let's say it will take 0 days. So I have assigned different duration and different days for each and every task. And firstly, let's start with task. Suppose you have to, in case if have to interlink all the tasks, what we will do, yeah, we can do it manually, but the very quick way is to go to link. Just go to task and go to link, and it will automatically link your each and every task. And if you don't want to link it, just go with the unlink option, so that will go normal. So you can also use intent for your whole task or for the individual task also. So here you can expand or your collapse your summary as per your wish, and it's an unlimited time, you can undo and redo it. So this is how it will work. Now let's move to the next option, that is resource. Just we will go to resource and we will have different names, or we need manpower to complete our task. Suppose I'm putting different names here who will complete our task. Suppose we have 4 persons to complete this task, or who are the part of this project, and we have this. So we will go to task, then Jant, and then we will assign resources here. Suppose we want to assign design tasks. Suppose we will assign to Amrinder. So I have assigned this task here. So Kelly and Mark will do development. If we will go to documentation, suppose David will go to documentation and test. So all the persons will go to test. And furthermore, rollout, Suppose Kelly will go to rollout. So that's done. So we have assigned tasks to different person to the available man source, and it will show here. Suppose design will go with to Amrinder, and development will go to Kelly Mark, and the documentation here David, and your test will go to Amrinder, Kelly, Mark, and David, and rollout will go to any particular person. So this is how it will work and how you will assign tasks to different person and different available resources. And here, one thing you can do with this is to, if you want to check the resource, like suppose, so you can see how your manpower is like using, or you can have a like figure out who is having a task. Like you can see I'm doing this much of task. If you want to go with a Kelly have this much task, like this much is participating, and from this time period she is participating. And just go to Mark and David, then you will find like these are the different sources, and you can assign these tasks to different person. So this was all about like when you have to assign tasks to different persons who are related to the group or related to the task. And suppose if you want to check the different cost, suppose you want to check the earned value. So just go to the option and just right click, and you will find a different options here. You want to go to work, who is doing, like your summary will take 8 hours, 80 hours, and this, and you will find out the different time periods for your task. If you want to check the earned value, you will have options here, and you can find different cost here for each and every task of your project. So it's a very like night and like, it's a very like, clean work. Yeah. So this was all about your task. If you want to go to back, just go to default and you will have your same pattern here. Suppose if I want to insert a new column for anything, suppose let's say it will finish. Okay, I have to assign anything, like it will show you a time when it will start and when it will exactly the task will finish. And this is how like you can do experiment with this one. You can hide this one column again, and if you want to insert another column, suppose let's say for the text 3, sorry, for the actual cost, or like for text 3. So you can select various options from here. Suppose you want to go with the text 3, just print it. Suppose like it's my purchase order, it's a 45UIJ. So you can add your purchase order or your unique code number for the every purchase order or the in order to record. So we will go with this so on. So this is how you can go with the different columns. If you don't want to use this column, just hide it. Or if you want to rename it, you can rename the columns again. Next is like, suppose if you want to go with the design, just double click on the task. So you will find this one dialog box here. Suppose these are the different dialog box you can use for this. So this is like, it's the starting date and it's the finishing date of the project. Just go to, so here you will find as soon as possible, as late as possible, must start on, must finish on. So you will have different options in order to, for your every task. Suppose like I say that design must start on this date, on this particular date. So just I have assigned this one option, and just close it, and you will find this one icon pop up here. So it will show the task has a must start on a constraint of like this date, and you will find that this is a particular task that it should must start on this date. And this is a quite like good thing, like you can quickly assess like it's okay, it will start on this date, and this should will go with this date, and this will do. So as a project manager, like you will find this one application very useful and resourceful for all your work. And so in this session, we discussed about how to assign tasks to different manpower available with your for your project, for your particular project, or for any particular thing, how you can link these and indent these, and you have resources here. So you can also have a different type of histograms here. You can use that in order to like have an overview regarding your things, what is going on within your team. You have a task, and you have like different options here. You have a lot of options with this uh, application. So I hope this video will be helpful for you, like in order to learn some basic things about like how Project Libre works. And this was all about for the today's video. Thank you so much.